Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. Guys, today, since we are not streaming because I'm kind of spending some time playing World of Warcraft with wife, I decided to take stream and video, merge it together, and actually make a video about something well done in a stream, which is going to be Battleground defense. Guys, today we're going to go through how I set up my Battleground defense and why I set up this way. I set it up this way, so if you actually get to face me eventually in Battleground, you will definitely know how I set up my defense and why, which will probably give me a big disadvantage, but that is what happened when you are a content creator and you attempt to help people out there, obviously. And also, guys, before we get started, we have two things. First, if you enjoy the content of the channel, make sure to drop a like on this video and on all videos, because this is literally the only way that YouTube knows that this content should be shared with other people. So every time you guys press the like button, it increases the exposure of the content, so I really appreciate it, guys. And also, guys, if you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code the StarCo to get $10 worth of free stuff. To do so, it is very simple, guys. You go in the settings, you use promo code, and you enter the word StarCo, STARKO. You press OK, and you will receive 500 drag coins and 250,000 gold, among other things, giving you a huge boost early on in the game to kick in some awesome progression. So promo code the StarCo for the goodies, guys. So now, with that said, let's jump in Battleground. Yeah, let's jump in Battleground. My defense is not set yet, and we are facing Jimmy Storm, which is actually a pretty good score here. He's at 10,465. I'm a little bit better than them, 10,762, but that should be a pretty rough match in my opinion. But we're gonna set our defense, and hopefully this is gonna go pretty well. So first thing I want to do here, guys, defense number one, the two front islands, you want to make them tricky because you want them to use more teams than they should be using, so when they get in the back, they are screwed. That is the main objective of the two front islands. So what you want to do, for example, a very tricky team is actually the Pride team. So we're gonna put a Pride team here. My Pride team is right over here. This team is only 106,000, but if you don't have the good counter for this team, because with Hero lead, Salvador get a talent right off the bat and use his shell on his first turn, and pretty much you're stuck not being able to damage him unless you can actually remove all his buff, which mean the Elf team with Nightshell Hill lead will actually be the optimal team to actually face this team. If you can throw that out there, that will give you a huge advantage. But if you don't have that, or you don't know about that, you kind of screw against this team in defense. So this is one of my most tricky teams. So we set the tricky team there. We get out of there for now. We're gonna go the other frontal island. Yeah, island. What we're gonna put here is the second tricky team, which is actually my Goblin team. My Goblin team is not that strong, but if that follow-up attack keep going, and if they don't kill Major Shot really early, they get screwed, because Major Shot could actually blind them, ability block them, not ability block them, but he'll block them, and they could actually get in good big trouble. Basically, a Goblin team here, it's pretty much the equivalent of a 94,000, pretty much the equivalent of 110,000 regular team, and you actually need to be able to counter all those attacks. A good way to counter all those attacks will actually be a human team, although it is not fully optimal in my personal opinion. A elf team actually an amazing counter for that too, but I think the human team with the counter attack, and with also Mr. Eric Shellbreaker bringing the how you call it, the debuff immunity, and Garrett bring the massive blind, it's actually a huge advantage against this team. So just a team with Garrett and Eric Shellbreaker together with whatever else you have in this team will actually be an amazing counter for that, guys. I know I'm giving you guys idea to beat me. I don't know why I'm doing this. And what else I want to do on those team is to put it's to try to waste them as much resources as possible, so for when they get in the back where I'm gonna have one of my best team in each, they are kind of like, oh, I'm in trouble. That is the objective. So now this is not one of my two strongest teams, so next I'm gonna put that with a pride team, because that is gonna make this island the island nobody wants to attempt, because this island is so tricky. This island is massive. It's gonna require a lot to actually beat. Probably gonna have to throw a few metas in there if you want to get to the back island. So that's the way I want to build this one, because I'm gonna put my weakest team here, well, one of my weakest team here with another good team, which we're not gonna do right now. First we want to go back to the other island, which we want to put a team good enough but not too good, because what we want here to happen is pretty simple. We wanted the opponent to focus on this island so they can get screwed when they get to the back island. That is the objective. It's pretty much I forgot the words, but you want to trick them into beating this island pretty much, so they get to the back island and they're screwed. So we're gonna throw the panda team. My panda team is really not the best. We don't have Ember built up yet, which is far away from getting a pen from happening. It's probably gonna be after the buff event that's gonna happen, but that's gonna happen in the future, obviously. So we throw our panda team here. This panda team is only there to actually eat some characters, some good characters, because 106,000, you still need to bring at least 100,000 team in there to actually destroy this team. So that's gonna waste my opponent some good characters. And now they're like, okay, I beat the easiest front island. Now I'm gonna go beat the back, and the first thing they see, guys, is that. The first thing they see is that. And they're like, oh shit, because this is gonna screw them up, because they're gonna get there and they're like, oh man, if I fail there, I am in big trouble, which is actually the objective. And then at second team here, you want to put another team that actually has some power, not too much power, but enough power, which is going to be this team here. Obviously, this is one of my weakest team, but still have 97,000 power, so it is still very strong here. And we're actually going to replace this healer with that. I don't need a healer. I want to put more damage in this team, and I think that is actually gonna work pretty great. So it's 108,000 here with talent lead, which my talent is starting to be well built. So that's gonna make this island a hell. So basically my objective is that once they beat that front island, they go here and they're like, oh, I'd rather go back to the other island and then waste character there. That's kind of the objective I want to do. And then they get to the last island and they might have something easier to actually beat, but not that much easier, because we still have that left. We still have that left with a 0 lead. That's if they don't add a counter for that, they are going to be in big trouble here. And we don't actually need a healer. We can actually bring something like, thinking about him. So we're actually going to update this team, by the way, and I do have to update my health team too. So let's replace this team. I think that's going to be a little bit better here. All power. So anyway, Morta does not heal for much, so they're gonna get there. And you know, if they go from that frontal island again, they go there and they're like, oh, I cannot own this island either, and they're screwed. That's kind of the objective of what we want to do. And the next battleground, by the way, guys, my Arduck is gonna be ready, so that's gonna be even better. And the last island, we want to throw whatever we got left that can actually cause some issues, which is gonna be this team, which is not optimal, but that's just the easy to go team. You know, you always have one of those, and that's pretty much the objective. So to recap what we're trying to do here, guys, it's simple. we're trying to get them to look at this one and say, okay, I don't want to do this. Then they look at this one and they're like, okay, I can do this, but they do have to waste characters because they underestimate this island. Then they finally beat it. They get down there and they're like, oh, I'm screwed. I can beat this team probably, but then I'm gonna get screwed there. So maybe they will try to beat this team and then gonna be, oh, I cannot own this island. So they got 3 zones down. They probably got like 5 teams out, which is the objective, and they go there. They can maybe kill it, but by the time they kill it, all they can actually kill in the back is this one. So that guaranteed me that at least have two defense that they will not actually be able to kill in the back. That's kind of the objective, because if they can only kill 6. That means if I kill 6, I do have a chance to win, and with the roster I have, I should be able to kill 6 teams. So that's kind of what I'm looking for when I'm actually going in Battleground, when I'm going defense versus offense. So hopefully this video helped you guys in understanding a good strategy on how to set your defense to prepare for Battleground. Now, if you have any question, comment, feedback, guys, there's a comment section down below. Use it. Also, we do have a Discord server. You can join me and ask me any question there. The link is in the description down below. You will also have a million of guides available on the Discord server, set up really nicely, so it's ease of access. So make sure to check the Discord server, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check the bell so you get notified when I post a new video or go live with a live stream. So guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video will be helpful for you guys to rank in Battleground, guys. Just in case you're not sure that I actually know what I'm talking about, let's go back here. I am currently rank 87 in the world, so I think I have good strategy for Battleground, at least for now. Maybe people will counter my strategy in the future, but I think that is an amazing strategy to actually go for. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching again. You all keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion. Good luck in your current Battleground, guys, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.